Bottega Veneta is known for their quiet luxury. They have beautiful designs, high quality materials, and as you guys know, they are one of my favorite fashion houses. So some of you guys have recently asked me if they are still one of my favorite fashion houses because they have been showcased in some of my not so great videos. I have had some of these bags showcased in videos where I said I wasted my money. I've had some of these bags showcased in things that I said I should have left on the shelf, and I've had them showcased in some of my worst purchases of the year. So if you want to find out whether or not I think that Bottega Veneta is still worth their hefty price tag, now that I've owned quite a few of their bags, then please just keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and I love to talk about all things luxury. Today's video is really exciting because not only are we talking about one of my favorite fashion houses that has the most superior leather and the beautiful colors. You guys know I'm absolutely in love with the brand, but they have a few downfalls. But we are also talking about a really cool clothing brand. Today's video is in collaboration with S.DEER. When S.DEER reached out to me, I wasn't sure what they were or what their brand was, so I did a little bit of research. And when I clicked on their website and I saw these classic pieces, classic silhouettes with this pop of edginess to it, I absolutely fell in love with their designs. You guys know I love an outfit that has just a little bit of edginess to it. I don't necessarily like to dress edgy from head to toe, but I love a little bit of edge to every single one of my outfits. It's what makes me feel my most confident. It's what makes me feel the most like myself. So when S.DEER reached out to me and let me know that they were gonna send me 6 different items to share with you guys, I was over the moon excited. Now I will say their sizing is a little bit different. Each piece is a little bit different. So pay attention on the model. If the piece looks like it's oversized on the model, I would stick with your true size. If it looks like a tighter piece, then I would go up a size. Now I'm between sizes. I'm between a medium and a large, and I'm a size 8, sometimes a size 10, but mostly a size 8. So hopefully that will help you guys size reference wise. The first piece that I want to talk about is the shirt that I'm wearing right now, and it is probably one of my favorite pieces. You guys, green is one of my favorite colors, so when I saw this classic style, a classic button up that I knew I was going to be comfortable in, I was really excited to get this piece. It has beautiful pops of green and black and white, and it's a piece that I can wear in the summer and the winter. It is a thicker material, so I feel like if you're going to wear it in the summer, definitely roll up your sleeves, but if you're going to wear it in the winter, it's going to be a great winter top as well. I have it tucked in, but it is a wider fit and it is more of a cropped style. I think it's really, really cute. I really like the style, and I am definitely going to get a lot of use out of this top. The first piece that I want to talk about is this dress right here. When I saw this dress on the website, I was so excited, you guys. It is a classic silhouette, but it has that little bit of an artistic touch with this silver right here. I feel like it looks like someone took a paintbrush and just went down the dress, which I absolutely love. I love art and I love being creative in anything that has to do with art. The one thing that I have to say about this dress is that the sleeves do run slim, which I think is actually really a great feature of this dress, because with an oversized dress like this, you almost need something to run a little bit slim. So the fact that the arms are tight to your arm, I think is a good feature, but just keep that in mind in case you have bigger arms. One other thing is that this is a little bit see-through. So I found if I just wore nude undergarments, you could not see through it at all. But if you're going to wear black, pink, red, you know, the colors, then you're not going to want to wear that under this particular piece. For me personally, it hit at a really good height, and I really like this piece, and I cannot wait to wear it. This is another really cool piece. This is a classic silhouette, classic top, pure white. I wouldn't even say it runs edgy, but for me personally, I think it's really, really cute. It has these sleeves that cinch in, so it does give you some shape, and it also has a built-in belt that you can tighten around your waist, which also gives you some shape. For me personally, I think this is a very flattering cut, especially if you're worried about your lower tummy area, because it does flare out. I think that this would be so cute with a pair of skinny jeans and some faux leather leggings, or just regular leggings. I wouldn't pair it with something that is more bulky on the bottom because it is kind of a bulky top. It is a button up top, and then the bottom does have a cinch down here, but it is a very comfortable top. This one I would say stick to your true size because it does run true to size. This one is really cool. It's not something I would necessarily pick out for myself on an everyday basis, but when I saw it on the website, I really wanted to try it out. It does have the same thicker material up top. It has some buttons that go here, but it has a corseted top where you zip it up. It's got beautiful sequins all over the top, and it does have some faux pockets. They're not real, they are faux. And it has this little asymmetrical design with a belt that wraps around. I think that this one is really, really cute, but unfortunately it didn't work out for me. Again, with the arms, I have larger arms, and so it was very, very tight on my arms. So I'll probably gift this to my daughter because she was eyeballing it in my room. So I think that she will get lots of use out of it. I think it's really cute, and I think it will work for any age group. Next up are these pants, you guys. These are so cool. I love them so much. These are probably my favorite piece, and this is probably my second favorite. They took a classic silhouette of a classic trouser. It has a classic pinstripe that's down it, and they added this belt detail. But not only did they add a belt, but they added this area right here, so it cinches in your waist perfectly. It's a stretchy material. It's so comfortable. It is a thicker material, but I wouldn't say it's thick, so it's not so thin it's going to show any cellulite or anything like that, but it is a nice material. It's really soft, it's really comfortable, but I just absolutely love that little belt detail. For me personally, it just makes the design. It does have one back pocket. No, it's a faux. It's a faux back pocket, so no back pocket back there, but it does have front pockets and it has pleats going down. I highly recommend these if you could get your hands on them. I think that they are really, really cute, and I can't wait to style them. Last but definitely not least is this dress here. Now it looks really wide because it actually is pretty wide. This is one I would say to stick with your true size. I had to cinch in the belt as much as I could, and it still was a little bit big on me, but the silhouette is so cool. Look at these pleats, you guys. Isn't that really, really cool? It looks like you have a shirt underneath, but it's just so the dress is just sewn together. It does have buttons, so you can button it all the way up if you would like. The back is a smooth surface, which is great to accentuate the booty if you guys like your booty. It has a puffed up sleeve, cinched in, and I just thought that this was really, really cute. Now this isn't going to be a dress that's really slimming on you. It's not going to be something that gives you that hourglass shape, I wouldn't say, because of the pleats and because of the puffiness of the sleeves, but the design is so cool. The style of it is so cool. I just really love this piece, and I think that this one's probably going to be another winter piece for me. What did you guys think about the brand? I absolutely love how they have added their twist to a very classic, normal design, like a simple button-up shirt with paint splattered all over it. I think that is so, so cool. If you love the brand just as much as I do, I'm going to have their website linked down below, and they were kind enough to give me a discount code. So you guys will have a 15% off discount code linked down below. That is for site-wide. Or if you spend over $199, you're going to get 20% off. Okay, now let's get into Bottega Veneta and how I feel about the brand. As I mentioned previously, I absolutely love their bags. I love their style. I love the quality of their bags, but there are quite a few misses in my Bottega Veneta collection. I'm going to share with you the 4 bags that I have in my current collection, and then I'm going to let you guys know which ones I recommend and which ones I don't, and then at the end of this video I will let you know on the brand as a whole whether or not I would recommend them to you. So let's start out with my very first ever Bottega Veneta bag. This is a bag that started it all. I absolutely love this bag. The only thing that I don't love about this bag, well, there's 3 things actually. One thing is the fact that my personal bag, the tab isn't tightened, so I really need to take this in and get this tightened, but I don't want to send it in because I don't want to be without my bag for a long time. Another thing that I dislike about this bag is the fact that it doesn't fit very much. It's the style of the bag. I knew that getting into it, but I still don't necessarily like that about the bag. And the third thing I don't like about this bag is actually the glazing. So the glazing on here is so thick that mine is starting to crack where the woven parts are. So where it's woven right here, it's cracking on all of these parts on the bottom of the glazing. So for me, that's a big, huge con. I do want to take it in and see if they can do something about it, but I don't necessarily want to be without my bag. So this particular bag, even though I love it so much, it has a couple of cons, a couple of big cons. So would I recommend it to you guys? I would not recommend it at full price, but I would recommend it on the resale market. In fact, they have a beautiful purple one on the resale market that is $1,900. $1,900, you guys, this is like I don't remember the price. I will pop it up on the screen for you guys. I think it's almost $5,000 for this bag. It is crazy expensive, and you can buy it in brand new condition on the pre-loved market. So if you can find one in a color that you like on the pre-loved market, I highly do recommend this, and I think it's worth the pre-loved prices. Next up, we have this bag right here. You guys, I have a love-hate relationship with this bag. This was my second ever Bottega Veneta bag. I love the way this bag feels in my hands, and when I style this bag and I wear this bag, I absolutely love it, but I hardly ever reach for it, and it's because it doesn't have a strap. I'm trying to remember when I go out to dinner, or if I'm going out to get my nails done, or I'm going to work, a place where I don't have to carry it for a long period of time. I'm trying to remember to take it out, but it's kind of one of those things that's just not top of my mind because it's not practical. Now this bag can fit all of your everyday essentials very, very easily. It is fully leather. It is a leather lining inside, which I really, really appreciate. It fits everything you can possibly need, but because it gets so heavy, if you fill it up, you don't want to fill it up. So that is definitely a con for me. This is a bag that I am going to say, unless you are a clutch person, if you carry clutches all the time, get this bag. You're going to love it. If you are not a clutch person like me, hello, do not buy this bag. I don't think it's worth it. If you do choose to buy it, again, go the pre-loved route. You can find this bag for like $1,700 rather than this one. I paid $3,200, I believe, at the time. I know it's gone up since then, but this is a bag that, unfortunately, as much as I love having it in my collection, as soft as it is, as supple as it is, how squishy it is, I just don't think it's worth the price point because it's not very functional unless you're comfortable with carrying a clutch everywhere. Next bag is actually the third bag. I've just decided randomly to go in order of which I purchased these bags. It's the third bag that I added to my collection from Bottega Veneta. It is the bag that I actually purchased myself for hitting 1,000 subscribers, which reminds me I have a 3,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm giving away a brand new Tory BURCH bum bag to one of you guys. So if you are watching my channel and you enjoy my content but you haven't subscribed yet, hit that little subscribe button down below so that you can be entered into that 3,000 subscriber giveaway. So this bag was for when I hit my 1,000 subscribers. They only had it in white or orange when I bought it, and I wasn't a white bag lover, so I went with the orange. Now orange is a beautiful color. Actually, when I was a kid, it was one of my favorite colors, but it clashes with my skin tone. It does not work for me, so I have a hard time styling this bag. But in the summertime, I don't know what it is, but in the summertime, I just don't care that it clashes with my skin tone. I love this bag. It fits all of my everyday essentials. It is a suede interior, and unfortunately they have discontinued this bag. I have contemplating selling it. In fact, I almost sold it recently and then quickly changed my mind because I love the style so much. But I've contemplated selling this and then using that money to buy this same bag on the pre-loved market in a different color. But you guys, this size is never on the pre-loved market. I always see the mini and I see the maxi and I see the old style with the kind of crinkled leather, but I never see this particular style in this particular size on the pre-loved market. So that is why I've hung on to it, but the color just simply doesn't work for me. But do I recommend this bag? I absolutely do. If you can find it on the pre-loved market, since you can't buy it full price, I do highly recommend it. If they still sold this bag full price, if I'm being honest, I do recommend this bag because it fits all of my everyday stuff. I just throw it in there. It's so easy to use. I usually leave mine open, but if I am out shopping and I have less items, I close it. So I feel like it's kind of a two-in-one. You have two bags, two styled bags in one bag. So you close it and it fits less, or you can open it and it fits a lot more, and it has a tote style look to it. The last bag that I bought from Bottega Veneta, a bag I should not have bought, a bag that I knew that I was going to regret purchasing, but I purchased it anyways. And that bag is my Bottega Veneta padded cassette bag in the color almond suede. So you guys, I don't like warm tones, as I just mentioned to you guys, and this is gold warm tones, and it has a suede that almost has a yellowish undertone to it, warm tones, and it's heavy. And I knew it was heavy. I have tried this bag on several times, but I just couldn't get the style out of my mind. I thought it was beautiful and I just really wanted the bag. So why did I go with suede? I don't know. I think I went with suede, or I know that I went with suede because I wanted it to be different than my Bottega Veneta padded cassette bag without the chain. And I thought if I went with suede and something neutral, it would make it very different from that. It's a big regret. I should have if I went with something neutral, I probably should have gone with a black or a cool tone with the silver hardware, and I should have gone leather. This bag, as I mentioned, is super heavy. It gets dirty very easily. This is what the color is supposed to look like here, and this is what the color looks like. Can you guys, hopefully the camera will see it. Now in person it doesn't look too bad. When you have it like this, you can't really tell that it's dirty, but it's definitely dirty. If you guys have any recommendations for suede cleaner, let me know. I have contemplated selling this bag, but honestly, you guys, I'm not going to get my money back for it, so I might as well hang on to it and use it for Instagram or photos or nights out or things like that, because it would be a waste of money to sell it, honestly. But it's a beautiful bag. It's just not for me. I knew that going into it. I knew I was going to regret it, and I just had to scratch the itch. I just had to buy it. Now that we have talked about all of my Bottega Veneta bags, how do I feel about Bottega Veneta as a brand? I am still in love with the brand. I think that they are a great brand. I think that they have high quality bags that don't have very many logos on them. Their leather feels very superior to other brands in my personal opinion. Now most of the time their leathers are a softer leather, so keep that in mind. My biggest mistakes with Bottega Veneta is buying bags that don't work for my lifestyle. So this bag works for my lifestyle very, very well. I just picked the wrong color, and I should have been patient and waited for a cool tone color. This bag here works with my lifestyle 100%. I don't carry a lot. I love the color. I love the thicker strap. It's very comfortable. It's lightweight. It really, really works with my style. Now these two bags, these don't work with my lifestyle. I hardly ever go out, and if I do go out, it's usually with my husband on a dinner date or with my best friend Kim, and we usually do something like going to get our nails done. This bag's not functional for me in my lifestyle, and neither is this. When do I need to carry a big old chunky chain like this around? I don't. I just simply don't. It's beautiful, it's stunning, but who am I getting ready for? Nobody. So 2 things that I want you guys to take from this video is, when you're shopping Bottega Veneta, know your style, know what works for you. And the second thing is, shop the pre-loved market. You can buy Bottega Veneta at a fraction of the price if you buy it brand new. Now, normally I like to buy bags brand new. I prefer to buy them brand new unless I can save a huge chunk of money, $1,000 or more. That's when I will go pre-loved. So Bottega Veneta from here on out is going to be a brand that I only buy pre-loved. Now this is the only one that I actually bought pre-loved. The other 3 I bought brand new, and seeing the price that they're going for on the pre-loved market kind of hurts my soul just a little bit. Before you run off, don't forget to check out S.DEER. I'm going to have them linked down below for you guys, along with my discount codes. Don't forget, 15% off site-wide or 20% off if you buy $199 worth of items or more. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, bye guys.